Hey guys, here's Daniel from 100 Life Design, and today it's time for a reality check. Let's be honest with ourselves. How much time do you spend each day browsing social media? Social media often creates unrealistic expectations of reality, and yet we allow it to make us feel inferior or even frustrated when we think that we might not be able to live up to what we see online. But this unhealthy thinking is problematic, so what can we do to remedy it? Well, first, make an effort to schedule some social media downtime. I'm not saying you should get rid of your accounts altogether, but I am saying set aside some time for other things. Or, if you're really bold, spend a whole day without it. Because I can promise you this much, you're not going to miss it. Your friends will still like you, the world's going to keep on turning, and most importantly, you will be surprised at how much more present you are in your own life. Next, make a commitment to living in the real world. Do things for the experience, not for the photo op. When we live lives thinking of the experiences through the lens of, what will my friends or followers think of this? Are we truly living our best and experiencing things to the fullest? Be sure to take time to self reflect. What is it you're grateful for? What good do you have in your life? And what do you like best about yourself? And on that same vein, stop trying to be 100% perfect or someone else's version of perfect. Instead, focus on being your 100%. What does that mean? It means you don't need to hold yourself to the same standards as everyone else. If your friends are all taking world vacations, for example, but that's just something you're personally never found appealing, there's nothing wrong with that. If your family is made up of mostly doctors or lawyers or successful business people, but you're happy being you, then stay that way. And don't look to others' perfect body, nose, chest, muscles, hair, or whatever and aspire to be more like them. Because let me tell you, each person is unique, and what makes one person look good won't necessarily look good on you. And finally, I want to warn you to be critical of what you're seeing online. As always, if it's too good to be true, it probably is. We live in a world where we're getting messages left and right that we're not good enough. I mean, we see this everywhere from Instagram to Snapchat. Now, these places aren't literally telling us that much, but we inadvertently create this message for ourselves. We see the friends who have it all or who have got that perfect body, house, car, whatever, and we forget behind all of that flashy, perfectly filtered posts, there's a real life going on. Now, people don't just post real things, they only tend to post what's glamorous. So don't forget that. What I'm trying to say is make a real effort to live more in the real world. And remember, aspire to be your own 100%.